welcome back to another episode of The Beach Boys. It is season 1, episode 3. I'm Backheel FM, and I'm here in the Vanarama National League South with Concord Rangers FC. So, we're going to take a look around. It has been quite a while since I last got back to you, and you might notice my video is off, and that's because the last episode we dropped our audio, and that was disappointing. Right, so we're back in. We've got our audio working, and as you can see, we're right up there. We were expected to make the playoffs this year for Concord Rangers, the team from Canvey Island, and we are challenging. We're sitting third right now through 28 games. You're joining us on the 31st of January, 2019, and we are sitting third. Dulwich Hamlet sitting top, and we currently are a full 6 points behind. We had a chance at the beginning of December to catch Dulwich Hamlet, and Torquay handed us that opportunity, and we kind of gave it away. But you can see, since you last spoke to us, let's take a look at the fixtures. All right, so it's been a mixed bag. So you last saw us in the Dulwich Hamlet game here on December 1st, 2018. Or no, excuse me, you would have seen us there. You last saw us against Taunton. It's been a long, long time, viewers. I won't go down everything. There are some absolutely cracking goals in here. I had recorded an episode around this Dulwich Hamlet game on the 1st of December. In the FA Trophy third qualifying round, had some technical difficulties, and we got a good win at home, and we advanced in the competition. It looked a little under threat there in the 75th minute when Akinyemi brought them back to within a goal, but Clohesi and RHF grabbed the goals for us and made us safe in that tie, advanced us on to the FA Trophy first round. Off the back of that, I thought we were off to an absolute flyer, and you can see just the absolute FM job that was done on us against Hemel Hempstead in the next game. Tyrone Sterling, Sean Clohesi with 2 penalties, sandwiching an Alex Wall goal in the 49th minute. We were 4-0 up. 4-0. Up until the 77th minute, they were handed a penalty. I thought, all right, not a big deal. 4-1. That's a good performance. Look at this. 3 stoppage time goals. They kicked off 3 times in a row, scored each time. It made absolutely no sense. They hadn't really done anything all game, and they score off their last 3 possessions. So kind of took that with a grain of salt. Sterling scored an absolute screamer in this goal. He was filling in. He's our normal left back, but he was filling in, playing on the left wing, and he just absolutely smashed one. Then we drew against Bath. Another weird one against Chippenham. Came away with the win here, thanks to an RHF hat trick. He's been playing really well recently. But you can see here Harry Crawford with a hat trick and 2 goals in the 89th and 91st minute. So bit of an odd few performances in this stretch. We went into the FA Trophy first round and got past a regional division side, no issues. Couple of strong wins against East Thurrock and Welling. Alex Wall getting another hat trick for us. But then we went into a bit of a rough stretch here. You can see a quick fire double from Fan and Yen. Had Hungerford Town flying at 2-0. Alex Wall pegged him back with a brace of his own. And then at home to Weldstone. This is a real frustrating one. Danny Green scoring so early in the match at home. It was looking like we were off to a flyer. Then we get pegged back in the 93rd minute. A lot of late goals that we've been conceding. And then this was just a disappointing performance against Billericay, who is also up in the promotion places. But the last few games, we have been back on the up and up. Away at Chelmsford, strong professional performance, kept us in the FA Trophy, and then a couple of strong wins. We beat East Thurrock again, and then just got past Dartford 3-2. Another late goal by them to bring it back within one. So that brings us to today, Dulwich Hamlet. So this is the top of the table clash, as you can see. Our only chance of making a run at this really is beating Dulwich Hamlet in the meetings head to head. We can potentially knock them off top spot with some luck over the coming months, and I'm hoping to get that automatic promotion place because the playoffs are a lottery. You can see here as we look through the player stats over this season, it's been Alex Wall, 28 goals, the former Hungerford man, absolutely bossing it, 7.6 almost average rating. Billy Knott playing in that left midfield position with 14 assists. Ahmed Abdullah, who we just signed to a new deal, 83% pass completion, if I could speak, and Alex Wall with most man of the match. Michael Clark with the 5 yellow cards, and RHF's 2 sendings off remain the worst. But without further ado, let's head into this match against Dulwich Hamlet. Well, this is a nice little treat. Alex Wall getting the recognition for his amazing performance over the last month. He's won the Vanarama National League South Player of the Month for January. Let's just go ahead and give him a congratulations. Well done. Well done, Alex. All right, this is actually a problem. Slough, who are fairly good, have just come in for Matt Neary, one of our strikers, who is a hot prospect. Okay, he is our preferred option, so he's only slightly interested in moving to Slough, so we're going to offer him a full deal. I'm going to tell him the long-term aims for the club are to gain promotion, say next year. Now let's negotiate his contract. I'm going to put him on an actual part-time because we have it in the wage budget. Let's get him on a little bit longer contract. And let's offer him 120 pounds a week. Let's get this appearance fee a lot lower. All right. He's happy with that. I'm happy with that. Hopefully he will not go to Slough. That would be super disappointing. All right, so you can see they've got a few injury problems in Dulwich. They are favorites, though. They sit first in the table. They've been in a little inconsistent of late. We've been fairly strong. They've won one. We've won one in our previous meetings, so this is going to be interesting. It is at home on Canvey Island at the Aspect Arena. 541 people in attendance. Hope to do a little bit better than that over the coming weeks. So in terms of our team, we're going to go with our fairly strong 11. They are healthy. Danny Green, Alex Wall, RHF. And on the bench, we are going to include Osage as the backup goalkeeper, Shaw at backup left back, Oliver on the right, Imbo, who can play through the center as a striker, and Abdullah, our backup central midfielder. So that's been our team for a while. It's done us well, and hopefully it can get us a result here in Dulwich because this is a very important match for the squad. All right. As we talk, the assistant always says not to overcomplicate things and not say anything, and that can always cause problems. So I'm just going to ask that I want them to go out there and give these fans their money's worth. Let's see what we can do. Nothing from the opening highlight, and we'll see how things progress here over the opening stages. 8 minutes in, we have a corner. Green floats it into the back post towards Wall, and he puts it in. 1-0 to Concord. Simple as that. It was Danny Green who floated it to the far post, and from our first shot, it's on target, and it's in the back of the net from Alex Wall, his 29th goal of the season, and he just absolutely continues to dominate the National League South. With that, we move up to second. Oh, come on, boys. Let's continue this. We've dominated early doors, 5 shots, 3 on target. Haven't allowed anything at the other end, but that's always dangerous in FM. You guys know how it is. Vos running through the center of the field. It's all a little simple for them right now as Young gets past our defender and then Gesson taps it in at the near post. That was just the most straightforward the most straightforward goal you will ever see. Bezant beaten so easily as well. We did not cover ourselves in glory, and for dominating the opening 15 minutes, their first attack essentially results in a goal. It's all so simple. Terrible, terrible defending, basically across the back line. Not good enough, but we're right back on it. This could turn into a shootout if we are not careful. But I do back us to score more than just about any team in the division when it comes down to it. Hackett Fairchild across to Green. Green with a chance, and it's a penalty. Sean Clohessy, our right back, will take it. It's well done. Can Clohessy give us back the lead, and can we tighten things up here with just 16 minutes gone? Clohessy, keeper didn't move. It's in the back of the net, and it's his 6th goal of the season. Most of them penalties, but we will take it as 2-1 Concord Rangers, leading Dulwich Hamlet. He just threw a hand out at it. It's embarrassing from the keeper. He doesn't even dive. But we're back up to second. We've got a free kick here in the center of the park. We take it short. Danny Green. He's got a man on the overlap. It's Clohessy, the goal scorer. Okunge heads away. And now they might be a little dangerous on the counter here if our defense isn't careful. Clohessy tracking back, but Burge is onto it for Dulwich Hamlet. He's going to shoot from distance. It's deflected behind, and it is a corner. Well, you can see we've absolutely dominated. We've created a clear-cut chance. We've got 4 shots on target already through 23 minutes, and they have just the one, but it was a goal as Bezant collects the header from the corner. We're looking good so far. We just have to stop them on the break. That is where we're looking a bit vulnerable. We've got a free kick here. Boris Capella booked for Dulwich Hamlet. Not a lot happening in the way of highlights in these last 20 minutes of the first half. We do have another free kick. Okunge, he's booked as well. So now both of their right-sided defenders are booked, but in typical style RHF, our striker goes and gets himself a booking as well. His 5th yellow card of the season, so he'll miss the next game due to accumulation. I don't know what it is about him. I think it's an aggression thing, but he's just absolutely boneheaded. He gets booked practically. It seems like he gets booked for no reason in practically every game. So a couple of negatives there. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. I'm gonna tell them I have faith. I have faith in all of you. They love it. They're gaining confidence. They're happy. They're motivated. Let's see if it results in anything of substance in the second half. This is a strong position that we're in, but it can all easily go away as the long ball over the top, straight from the kickoff, finds Gesson, who's offside. Another free kick. They're starting to play pretty physical to break up our play. Jay Fulston. 3 of their 4 defenders are on yellow cards, and now Clohessy's going to be booked as well. His 3rd yellow card of the season as our goal scorer picks up a card. And now Akinyemi, who actually scored a goal against us, comes on for Berg. And is that a change of shape? As Nathan Ferguson picks up his 10th yellow card of the season. My God, Dulwich Hamlet playing a very physical style. It's to be expected in non-league. But, okay, so Akinyemi has come in to play striker. Knott's got a free kick straight into the wall, and then he backs off. He's able to recover it. Plays in Pollock down the left. That was the most bizarre highlight I've ever seen. Not sure what exactly that was. We've got another free kick here. Vos. Is Vos going to be booked as well? No. I don't think so. Or maybe he was. But we've got a highlight straight away from the free kick. Kelly's completely misjudged that. And he's only cleared it straight to Danny Green. Green's got options. Parkinson, wall off the post. He hit the outside of the post from a narrow angle. He had runners on the far post that he should have picked out. It would have been a simple pass and a tap in at the back post. They have a corner here. Young's in space in the box. Oh, Bezant with a great save. That looked destined for the top corner, and we've hit the hour mark, and I'm gonna wait for this corner, and then I'm gonna make changes. I'm not making changes before the corner's taken. Sorry, that was accidental. Can we clear this? Oh, it's just over the bar. That was very nearly disastrous. But now that that has happened, I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of changes. We're going to bring on Mbo for our problem child. He's not a fair child. He's a problem child, RHF. And who else? Everybody else is looking fairly fit right now. I've got my eye on Parkinson in the center of the park. We haven't created a whole lot in the second half, and that's got me a little worried. Pollock getting pressed here, and Bezant's made a huge mistake. Oh my god, it's a calamity. What in the world was he thinking? He gets the ball back and just boot it. Just boot it from here. He takes a poor touch, he dallies on the ball, and then just backs off and lets Ferguson have it. Oh, it's an absolute disaster for our goalkeeper, Bezant. And a gift to Dulwich Hamlet. I'd sub him off if it weren't if it weren't so. Hold on. Okay, so we've crossed 70 minutes. I'm going to go a little more direct than we have been. I'm going to take long kicks. Let's distribute to the flanks. And let's focus play down the left. Let's see if we can get Knott more involved on that left wing. Ugh, I can't believe that is how we've conceded a goal. That is just absolutely disastrous. And now it looks like Knott is going to be booked. What is going on in these last 20 minutes? That is shocking. Absolutely shocking as Knott's booked. I'm looking to change things, and we don't have a lot in the way of game changers. And I've just said to focus play down the left. I've got to give this team room to breathe as another free kick given, and their strategy of fouling every single person in my team every time we have the ball is working. They have 20 fouls in the game. 20. Not one sending off, though. They'll probably get one as time expires as Bezant looks to play it forward to Knott. This is our go long and go left. Oh, Wall. He's missed a sitter. I just got handed a cookie, so that's why I took a quick commentary break as Knott floats it in. Mbo. Oh my god. It is not our day today for whatever reason. And it was. This was our chance. We had the chance to make this count. 6 minutes of added time. Well, I feel like doing something drastic. Danny Green is hurt. So I'm going to throw on Rory Oliver. I'm also going to throw on Ahmed Abdullah for Jack Parkinson. And let's just see what happens. Can we get something? Mbo chases that down. Ferguson's going to be sent off. What did I say? Towards the end of the game, he's been shown a second yellow card. Nathan Ferguson sent off. Give me very attacking for 2 minutes. A minute and a half. Vos. I thought if Vos had been booked the first time, he'd actually... I think it's too late for us viewers. Akinyemi. If they score now, I'm going to throw an absolute fit. We're into the 97th minute. We're well into the 97th minute of the game. 2-2 draw, and I can't act like I'm not completely disappointed in that. That was horrific. This goal just never should have happened. I want to be hard on the team because it's not. I'm far from pleased, and they're motivated. Look, they know what's required. That was our chance. Well, okay, it's back to the drawing board for now. We'll need help from those teams around us at the top to if we have any hope of catching Dulwich Hamlet. Honors even Danny Green just out for 1 to 2 days, so no issues there. All right, well, that has been season 1, episode 3 of the Beach Boys, Concord Rangers FC in the Vanarama National South. We've got Vanarama South games obviously for a while. We've got a favorable draw in the FA Trophy. It's not huge, but it's a nice little bit of cash. We should advance past Scarborough, and we've put ourselves in with a shout of making the serious rounds of the FA Trophy. From there, we've got a couple big months ahead of us. I will be back likely towards the end of the season, and in the next episode, we probably should see where we stand before the playoffs. So I will see you all back then. Until then, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all with the Beach Boys back in March. See you in a bit.